The poinsettia is one of Christmas's quiet teachers. At first glance, it seems simply decorative. Bright red leaves, a burst of color against winter's gray, but its place in the Christmas story reaches back centuries, and its symbolism is far deeper than most people realize. Long before it bore its modern name, the poinsettia grew wild in southern Mexico, where it was called a name that I can't possibly pronounce. The plant was associated with purity and new life, and its red color was already understood as a sign of sacrifice and renewal. When Christianity came to the region in the 16th century, Franciscan friars began using the native plant in Christmas celebrations, drawn to its star-like shape and its winter blooming. From this soil grew a beloved legend. A poor child, often called Pepita, wanted to bring a gift to the Christ child at midnight mass but had nothing to offer. Guided by a quiet faith, she gathered weeds from the roadside and laid them at the altar. As the story goes, those humble greens transformed into radiant red blossoms. What had seemed like nothing became beauty offered in love. That story carried the poinsettia into the heart of Christmas devotion, a symbol of simple gifts freely given, made beautiful by God. The plant eventually traveled north in the 19th century through Joel Roberts Poinsett, the first U.S. ambassador to Mexico, whose name it now bears. But the poinsettia never lost its deeper meaning. Its symbolism continued to speak. What we often call its flowers are not flowers at all, but bracts, leaves that change color to protect the small golden blossoms at the center. Those tiny flowers, when overlooked, form a subtle crown. The plant teaches us where to look, not at what dazzles first, but at what is held quietly within. The red bracts have long been associated with Christ's sacrifice. Their star-like shape recalls the Star of Bethlehem, and the poinsettia's timing is no accident. It blooms only as days grow shorter, responding to darkness with color. In the language of creation, it proclaims a Christmas truth: light comes not by denying darkness, but by entering it. The poinsettia is not a symbol of excess or perfection. It is a reminder that God receives what is offered in love, that beauty can rise from the ordinary, and even in the shortest days of the year, life prepares to bloom. It stands at Christmas not shouting, but witnessing, its bright leaves quietly saying what the season has always said: come as you are, bring what you have. God will do the rest.